It's interesting when you reflect on each generation, the 959, the Carrera GT. Every time a car comes out at that extent, you wonder, could they do any more? Could there be more of what we consider a hypercar? And each time, Porsche pushes the limit.
You know, on paper, I think it was one of those things where everyone was like, whoa, four-wheel drive, hybrid, you know? And then the Nordschleife lap record and all these things start to kind of like it line up, and you see this kind of laser focus of Porsche is trying to build the absolute best car in the world.
In the beginning, everybody smiled and said, are you going green now, or is it for fuel consumption? And after a while, people figured out, oh wow, the performance of the car is completely different, and the fuel consumption is extremely good. So that just showed the potential, and it's the fastest car ever. It's the best sports car ever. It's laps the Nürburgring the fastest than ever before.
My first drive in the 918 was using the different modes, and I turned it from racing, which was very loud, to all electric, and my friend was able to talk on his phone. This ability of this car to run on the highway, the car that looks like that, in full electric mode, and then to turn into a race car just like that, instantly, with a little turn of that little circly switch, you have this race car that can charge its battery by racing it. And then you can run it in traffic without polluting.
For Porsche, hybrid cars are kind of revisiting history. In 1900, Ferdinand Porsche started his career by developing electric cars and hybrid cars. Indeed, in 1900 he built the Semper Vivus, and this was the first functional hybrid car in the world.
It's surreal the first time you get in, just getting your head around how much power you have underneath you. When you go to a hybrid and the alternative, just that such a direct amount of acceleration from the electricity, that was the biggest game changer for me. There still is a part of technology and user experience, and sometimes those two don't always get along, but with the 918, it's raw. There's a huge amount of R&D that goes into producing some of the numbers and some of the experience that it has, but in the end, you still feel that race-inspired engineering behind it, and that's the part that's fun.
It's the first of the future cars. On a performance basis, from the hybrid has really shown everybody that that is the way forward. The 918 is a shot across the bow of the whole car industry.